Hi. Sorry. Sidra here, and welcome to a short stream, but hopefully we'll get a lot done here in Final Fantasy 14. Now that they can fly around, we're going to do a few quests that we started last time. Barrier Isle. Neat. So I'm going to clear up the few spots on the map. I'm either going to do Heaven Sent because I think it's... Well, we read it was a Beast Tribe quest. So we're going to do it. Just so we have that started and I can start doing the dailies for those. And then we're going to continue on the main quest for a little bit. Mapping the realm Ruby Sea. Please stay away. Not another step. I covered Visari a search of Shiomi. Did my father who sent you for me? Probably. Ship was attacked by the red Kojin, but I was saved by this warrior of the blue. Would that we have saved the cargo on board, but... Save the cargo? Very well. Easy. Wait, your kindness is greatly appreciated, but you cannot mean to go against the red Kojin. Not alone. Now I'm here, it's fine. Please, sir, go after him. I'm gravely injured in my rescue. It would be suicide to face him in his condition. Overconfident is correct. It's fine, I'm overconfident too. Wrong button. Hello. How could I fall for such an obvious trap? Thank you, brave warrior. Thank goodness you're both alright. Why have you come, woman? I'm sorry. You're both gone for so long I began to worry and... Do not misunderstand. I am not angry. I only mean to say that this place is dangerous. Red are gone now. Your cargo is safe. Everything is there. Yes? Yes. One, two. Yes, seems to be all of it. I can count to 2. 1, 2. The others will be so happy when they see these goods. Thank you so much. Then my work here is finished. Wait, please, would you at least tell me the name of the gallant Kojin who rescued me? What is your name? My name? Kabuto of the Blue. Oh, well. You're pretty blunt, aren't you? You, brave warrior. What is the name of the man who rescued me? Sindral. I shall remember it. I haven't much, but please, let me repay you both for your kindness. It's funny because it does look like he's wearing a Kabuto, but anyway. Saved my life. For another to repay my debt of gratitude would be a stain on my honor. It's a type of Japanese helmet, by the way. Let me give you something. Anything you're liking, all means. Broken? Repairing them is part of my training as a craftsman. Thankfully, the merchants of Kugane are willing to part with such wares for relatively little. Look for something that pleases you. The kami in this one speaks to me. What is this? Ah, that's a Karakuri puppet? But that I knew who made it or how. Fixing it was quite the challenge. Still, the children back at home will. I would have this Karakuri. Oh, that is a fine choice. Fine choice indeed. Far be it from me to deny the Kojin who saved me as his reward. It is a fine choice. It looks cute. Meet me at the entrance to Tamamizu. There I present you with a token of my thanks. So long. Peculiar one, isn't he? Certainly not the best with words, but his heart is pure and sword true. Thank you again for your help. Take care and safe travels. Okay. And just teleport there. Easy peasy. If he does, I would be happy with that. Oh, he meant not in the town. That's fine. That's okay. Exit. That's fine. Well, I don't have a table yet, but I have a place to put it when I get a table. You have come. Good. There you are. You disobeyed me to go and search for treasures again, didn't you? What's this? Ah, Syndrome. Welcome surprise. Hope Kabuto has not given you too much trouble. He saved my life, and so I wish to present him a token of my gratitude. I did not realize you were acquainted. Perhaps I should take my leave. Goodbye. Wait, Kabuto, where are you going? What of your gift to Syndrome? You did not come to speak with him? Wasn't even aware he was here! Came searching for you. How many times must I tell you not to go searching for treasure on your own? Red or running amok in the Ruby Sea. You know this. Yes, I went alone, and yes, I was saved by Syndrome. But I believe it was fate. It brought us together, and rewarded me with a Karakuri puppet. I will not deny you're a gifted fighter, but it would be foolish to mistake today's happenstance for good fortune. Oh, I suppose you have done worse in more favorable situations. Before we continue, I wish to add today's find to the treasure vault. You seem puzzled, Syndrome. You think he means to travel to the Isle of Zeki? Allow me to explain. Yes, we know that the prize relative is there at the Isle of Zeki. We've been there. We killed Susano there. Though the Red guard it fiercely, they no longer subsist on the plunder of the Imperials. Now they demand we join in their work as mercenaries and raiders. Naturally we refuse, so they deny us entry. Rather than take up arms against our brothers, we have taken it upon ourselves to create a new treasure vault, here, in Tamamizu. To that end, we have devoted a great deal of effort in searching far and wide for treasures from which to fill our vault. Certain individuals would not learn to wander off on their own. I could take comfort in knowing said efforts are not wasted. The others would only slow me down. You have to forgive Kabuto. He is as stubborn as his shell is thick. But you're not here to listen to our quarrels. Let's go to the treasure vault, okay? I hope I see nothing in there. As you can see, we have had a tough time getting treasure. I have this puppet. So you returned. What wondrous treasure have you brought us today? I bring you a puppet. It looks great. You can't possibly expect to fill the vault on your own. Such a task is much too great, even for you. Let us help you, brother. No, I work alone. I have no reason to work alone. Also, puppet. Oh my, you never mentioned the puppet was a Kojin. Such detail, such craftsmanship. Kami will be pleased with the treasure so fine. Pray to the puppet. Oh, more specifically, the Kami of the puppet. It's very exalted. Kabuto of the Blue! What? Kura, is that you? No one walks alone, Kabuto. To turn your back on your brothers and sisters would be folly of the greatest order. Puppet is talking to you. A Tsukumogami? I think that's right. Great divine spirit, we are humbled by your presence. Everybody bow! Raise your heads and be proud. You have done well to gather such a glorious bounty. But the task before you is too great for a single Kojin. Kabuto, you must lead your brothers and sisters. Lead them to ever greater treasures and prosperity. You have been chosen, brother. I am honored. Truly I am. I swear on my honor our vault will overflow with riches, but I need no help to... Silence! You will form a company of treasure seekers, starting with him. What? Yes, you. The fleshy one. Please, Divine One, there is no need to burden him with... Such insolence! You call yourself a warrior, but your prowess pales before the might of Syndrel. Correct, but... No, not cursed. Divine talking puppet. Was it not you who said it was fate that brought you together? Yes, but how do you... You must accept that to which fate has bound you, Kabuto, and do so with all your heart. The Divine Spirit has spoken? Henceforth, you and yours will be known as the Divine Circle. Oh, I like it, the Divine Circle. Who else shall join you in this endeavor? Oh, everybody's in. The Spirit has spoken. Well, there's Zukin, Bakura. Shikatahe. I mean, that is, if it is an inconvenience. Yeah, okay, I'm in. Where is your backbone, Kabuto? The duty placed upon you is both sudden and daunting. So, your uncertainty shall be forgiven. But only this once. Furthermore, until you prove your resolve to be unbending and your mind focused, I, Tsukumo, will oversee your operations personally. The Divine Spirit has spoken. And with that, our team is assembled. Let us set forth and seek out the untold riches of the realm, that even the Red Kojin will burn with envy. Heaven sent. The Blue Kojin have begun making contributions to the treasure vault in Tamamizu. Beach Tribe quest. The Divine Circle. Koji Beach Tribe quests are now available. Furthermore, you may purchase wares. In order to undertake the next Beach Tribe main quest, you must complete the main scenario quest, A Silence, in 3 parts, which is the main quest we're on. So, to Kojin is divine. Thank you, game. Tonight we dine in shells. Kojin Sango. Tombstones, and then Kojin relations. Sango. Tonight we dine in shells. As you'll doubtless appreciate, treasure hunting is hungry work. True. To help us keep up our strength, Kyoke will cook a hearty meal, and for this, he requires several red-hot carapaces. Oh, for use the heat crab as a as cookware. If each of us could procure but 2, it will have enough in no time. Here, take this oyster meat. You can use it to lure out voracious Kasame at Hell's Lid. Other Kasame may be well drawn to the bait, but not all will yield the carapace we need. Take care and good luck! Pickles of Partnership. The key to a man's heart is through his stomach, Syndrome. With this in mind, I would ask your help in maintaining an important partnership. I have here 2 pots of our finest pickles, which I would give to the sentries at the choral banquet. Pray see to it that they are delivered. Okay. And best served fowl. Zukin is in a stink over an attack on a caravan. The Red Syndrome. They have fallen upon one of our caravans. By the grace of the Kami, we were able to protect the goods, but the Red Brigands remain at large. I need you to join us in hunting them down. What you have found and given them a trouncing, smear this all over them. Golden aspic, it is called? It is made by... Actually, 'tis best that you do not know. Point is, it smells foul, and it will serve to teach the offending Reds a lesson. Haha. Even as we speak, one of our sisters is scouring the Isle of Beko for them. Seek her out first, and she will tell you more. They will be red with anger when I smear them with the stuff, and brown, well, you know what. Okay. Kind of all over the place, so. But we can fly, so that's okay. Stormblood. Coach-in friendly. Alright. The Red Brigade struck fast, but they fled even faster. Search the northern shoreline, sure. Subdue the villains, smear a golden aspect all over them. Do not forget this step, it's super important. I'm not finished yet. You're gonna wish you were when this is over. I'm gonna be... Whatever this yellowish congealed mass may have been made from, one thing is certain. It reeks with a vengeance. I was so close to the water. I mean, you still could get in there. Whoops. Click the wrong button. No, just second. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have. Funny, it looked like I could still use something. No! Anything but that! Oh, that'd be actually going back to town. Okay. Tonight we dine in shells. Good reference. It's cool we started off as friendly. I still have the molecules to work on. Man eating. Okay, there's one. Yeah, you can really see the glow from the volcano at night. Two. That's done. Now we... Yeah, let's part of your world. Pickle's a partnership. With the Ruby Princess. We'll probably do that some other time. I need to go fishing, since I have the bait for the sweet fish now. There are good ways for distracting me on watch. Might be as I drink hard, but I work hard as well. Cajun pickles. Here you go. Oh, shite. Pickles from the Kojin? You're a good sort, Avenger. Bloody good sort. Let me tell you, these pickles and rice wine are a match made in heaven. This watch can't end soon enough. I know. I'll move quicker. That way the watch will end sooner. Bloody brilliant idea. Should have had him fall. That would have been really funny. Far from home adventure? Ha! It isn't Kojin Pickles. Been looking forward to this. My thanks, friend. It is most definitely not how it works, but he's drunk already, so yeah, let him believe what he wants. Tonight we dine in shells. Cameras taken from a Kasame is so hot. It's a wonder these creatures don't cook themselves. They evolved to not do that. That'd be kind of funny. Ooh, big fiery shells. Shall be a proper feast. Turn these over, fill them with ingredients, and in no time we'll have a tasty and nourishing Gasame stew. The mere thought of it makes my mouth flood. You'll enjoy it too, no doubt. But as popular as it is, you must forgive us should it run out before you get a taste. Of course it will. Very sad. Pickles a partnership. The Red Pickles, have you? How did our Confederate friends respond? They were super excited. Continue to be held in good standing. As well. Little kindness indeed goes a long way. It does. Too bad there's none left. In the past, we Kojin would purchase such treasures as the Confederacy seized in lieu of the Ruby Tithe. By maintaining amicable relations, we have first pick of the merchandise. Fine arrangement. Sure you'll agree. Indeed. Ah, you returned. Find and punish the red in the manner prescribed? Yep. Sure did. Well done, friend. Our comrades shall be pleased to learn that you have dealt with the brigands. Poor sods will rink for a good while, and until such time as the owner fades, they are like to be spurned by their own. Fine lesson, yes? Yeah, I'm alright with that. Good lesson. Okay, with that, let's... So I need to fish for that. Alright, main story time. Straight west, just about. Of course, we won't be flying here. Meanwhile, on the shows of Author, stuff.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyo, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
And I can't wait to kill you.
My lady!
No. No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release.
Wow.
There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single Doma.
Ooh, that blade looks nice.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
You're never getting reinstated.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yanxia. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Yes, this is far enough. I would proceed further. I would speak of... I wasn't paying attention. There's neighbors or like moving something. I can hear it. What became of her? What lies beyond the great wall at the heart of Doma? And we should be glad to hear it, but isn't it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once, your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yosetsu to act in his stead, and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she released her grip on Yanxia. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Nami lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution. Jeez. Tiger. Drunken Toad was made by using parts from an old riverboat. Carried rice used to make alcohol up and down the river. That's where the name comes from. That's a great name for a boat. I assume it's a boat. Humble village of Nami. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and, for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Life after Doma. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Really? Syndrome, venture closer if you would, and confirm there are no soldiers looking about. And if there are any, kill them. Got it. He didn't have to say that second part, it was understood. What's up there? First, let's grab the aetherite. We do need to celebrate. All it's like it's all his name days came at once.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Except they probably won't see us as friends.
I'm going too.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Are you just gonna announce yourself that way?
Isn't that the General?
General?
Lord Gosetsu, Kami preserve your right. He lives.
Lord? Wait, was he? I understand he was with his lord when all the fighting started and everything, but I didn't know he was that high on the food chain. Yep, that's what I figured though. Oh no! You're not welcome.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
Because they're scared. Not of you, of the Viceroy.
But of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Exactly. If they catch him here, they're gonna burn the whole place down.
All the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy.
Right.
Mine only desire is to be received with a hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
Right? Where's the respect?
What? What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me now.
Okay. I said these people are broken. So are you. To us, have you found in our village? No. Can you address us with unwarranted spite? Let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issei of Nami, a farmer like my father before me and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kyan's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Is that what this is about? It's like, hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. I am pretty sure I'm high up on their list of hate. All things being equal. Was not Nami home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? Yeah, no more though. They fought and they died. Every last one. And then the Imperials came looking for more. Because of them. They were this close to killing us all. To burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again. Never again. Do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. If passionate his pleas may be, surely he must know I cannot leave things as they are. But now I shall respect his wishes. Continue on towards our final destination, House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. Secret entrance to the north of Name, by way of a small spring. Oh, it's what I'm willing to say it's more than probably. I am almost 100% sure it's going to be in ruins. Let's say 99.9% sure it's in ruins. Why wouldn't it be? We had to come all the way out there for him to say that. Yeah, pretty much. Too much of a coward to say it in front of everybody else. What did it say? Northwest? Northwest. No, we can't have 100%. There's a 0.1% chance that it's not burned down. For whatever the heck reason. Where are you? How in the hell am I supposed to get up there? It's like up here. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Maybe it's not up. Maybe it's down. Caves or anything? No? I give up for now. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Behorn. Yeah, it's not that awesome, but thank you all the same. Dive into the water, okay? No fear, Syndro. It's but a short distance. You didn't hold your breath for long. It's fine. I can breathe under there. Should we tell him? Here, I was thinking our swimming days were behind us. Oh no, never. More incapable of keeping watch and fishing at the same time. Sure you are. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friend. You are come to the House of the Fierce. Better than some of the other ones we've gotten, but still not my flavor. A glimpse of madness. It's not often that the Liberation Front Guard welcomes heroes from distant lands, but he's doing his best to compose himself. Central Dragon Soul, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you be so good as to follow me. See, look at that, the 0.1%. Well, maybe. Let's go inside. Well, the Aetheryte's broken, but if we could fix it, that'd be great.
This is the House of the Fierce. But there are so few of them.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course there are. They were nearly wiped out.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Well, at least I got the spirit.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Hey, no, that's a good percent. Oh, awesome.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way.
Right?
Have you been here long?
I'm with Lazy 100%. You look great, by the way.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
It's good to see you, Gary.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
But probably not in good condition.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
Here to help you.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
You see the two different blades on her hips. Awesome. Like the armor.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
A little bit.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Here, here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
Oh yeah, your parents say hi, by the way.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
So many questions. Calm down.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head.
Oh, like if they don't want to fight anymore, I'll sack myself to try to make their lives a little better. But if they are willing to fight, I'll fight. Man. So we need to rally the people.
Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
Exactly. And from what we have seen so far, they don't want to fight anymore. They're broken.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
You can see they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Yep. Apparently in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. It's hardly irreversible. They had the necessary materials. It'd be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Hey, the Syndrome, you were just telling me about Xenos and the Rebellion. Well, you have to understand, it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. Ha! Now I'll have to show him what real strategy looks like. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home at our advantage, and the next we were surrounded and at his mercy. Then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives, and then he used his cheating armor to beat us. One by one my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time, then draw close as if to embrace, one after another. He made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? This dude! I do not think there was any joy in it. Oh, no, because he wanted a challenge, so there's no joy in it. Nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. Well, he's just a beast that needs to be put down. And when all our best lay broken and dead, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. Our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded far eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Ah, that's why, what is she wearing right now? She's wearing black. I'm gonna give her, like, the Ada line, like the bitch in the red dress, but she's not wearing red. The Viceroy. Where she took the blade. It's like a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? Yeah. Trophies. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. I will be. Not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Resources are limited, our stronghold is secure. There's that at least. Respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain. Old age. Yep. Everybody loses to that one eventually. Compared to your rising stones, I can see that it may be somewhat lacking. Has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure that the hour of our liberation was at hand. Zenos soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yotsutsu and the secrets she sold. Do have you taken this opportunity to rest and recover? No. Not really, but let's go. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few and our enemies legion. We are weak. They are strong. Yet with your help, I believe there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. Meh. Not long as I can expect a suitably generous reward. I relish the generous. Never. Victory will be ours. I owe him one. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea at our side, we cannot lose. The Stubborn Remainder, which is this group here. Now then, be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time. Why wasn't there an option? Nope, I'm out of here, bye. That'd been funny. Away from Doma for some time. Even after my return, the search for Lord Heian commanded my full attention. It happened to be both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. Did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of her heart? Yeah? Do this together, Sindral. Let's go among the people with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner of these lands, your reputation does not precede you, yet, moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. Also true. I'd like to join you, that's alright. By all means. Should be glad of your company and your perspective. Begin at Stupid Town. God, I'm just kidding. I get it. They're tired of fighting. Hell, that's where I'm at right now with YouTube. So I ain't got much room to talk. My Lord Sindral. Nice. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Glad to see that you two thought to put your garments. You put thought to your garments given the cover nature of our activities. Yeah, I look like a samurai. It's perfect. Huh? I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. Meh. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Syndrome as our leader, and we his assistants. Any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think it's the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Let us begin. That'll do. Aw, you're not gonna let me do it as a, of the land, of course. Oh well, can't say I didn't try to do the stealthy thing. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? My mistake. Charlie Merchants and Nami again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have been taken to avoid Yanxia ever since the rebellion. Fortunately, that's only made it harder for us to survive. Like for a great many things. Not much better before, true, but it's only gotten worse. Price. Weren't peddlers? There you sell, no money to buy. Get the hell out. No village has fared better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Munzen, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Diary Moon gates. Need to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Traveling merchant? Me, perchance? Better not to know when I have so little coin. Feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin? Surely you have not been long in Yanxia unless you would. For generations we served the Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. You? A merchant? Give my skepticism, but you strike me less of a man of commerce and more of a common sellsword. I am far from common, but... Best impression of Hancock? Yes, absolutely. That does little to assuage my doubts. If anything, it makes me want to clutch my coin purse tighter. Correct. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, give best smile. Stay corrected. Warm and cordial nature you possess. Pray you forgive my earlier rudeness. That's funny. Sometimes this viceroy came to our village to purge it of the insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain no better than to risk her ire. The Imperials demanded laborers, we comply. Demanded conscripts, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that, or anywhere else here, can afford it. Everything is bad. Syndrome, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They'd been pushed beyond the brink. Expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him, we got no chance. The ones we leave behind. It's not yet. Let us not yet lose hope. Situation is bleak. Mayhap it's not so elsewhere. No, I'm pretty sure it's bleak everywhere. Speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Sindrel, look to the south. Surely cannot all have given in despair. Yes, yes they have. Pretty sure they have. The Toon Patrol. Fly, my pretties! Fly! Fly, my pretties! Yep, your Aetherite, which is important. Was what a Nero quote. No, I was thinking Wizard of Oz. Personally. He said that at the start of Omega? Oh. I don't remember. So we put a bird cage with sparrows here that have been trained. Home to a group of house sparrows. And then we clap hen. Group of house sparrows. Slash clap. Oh, work time. Goes out. Pest. Nums. Bug. No. We're about pests for the time being. Until the sparrows get full. So you're able to taste the very rice that you reaped. Hearth's a long ways off. Something smells. Hello there, traveler. Require your help if you have the time. While I belong to the Doman Liberation Front, I'm also a proud resident of Name with my own responsibilities to the village. Guard the spring. Take this liquid, sprinkle it around that area over there. Goodbye. 6 different spots. Screw you. I'll stand watch and you go do this. Yeah, XP is low. It's always low for quest, it feels like. Smelly liquid. Yeah, it's one of my problems with life in general. Oh no! Tiny Caterpillar is level 64. I just want that to be known. This tiny caterpillar is more dangerous than Imperial soldiers we have faced. I don't know what I would have done. Run? They're caterpillars and not exactly fast. Doing out here? Looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favorite color. Now I have to find yellow flowers. Why wouldn't I? It's silly. You think about it that way. All hail the mighty primal, tiny caterpillar. I found some. Thank you so much, sir. That's twice you save me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me? I'm sure mother and father would want to meet the man who showed him such kindness. Bury them on a cliff to the west of the village. It's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. That's done. Visually fantastic. No doubt what you're wondering why that liquid smells so foul. Made from a mix of pungent ingredients. Animal innards, resin, and garlic, to name but a few. Does a fantastic job keeping the beast at bay. Friends in the Almagan Resistance taught me how to make it. Oh, and you'll want to give your clothes, let's see, 3 thorough scrubbings. Ought to do it. Follow you, and then you don't show me how to get up there. I hate this area. No, I don't want the cutscene. I want to grab the thing. Love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Tell them one about my homeland. Sure. I tell you about how I crushed the Empire. How I crushed the 14th Legion. You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. He saved me from monsters. He even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Yeah, go do it. Don't think me ungrateful. Sister's the only family I have. You saved her, then thank you. It changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that. Too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. Is that really what you want? Times I have to tell you, if they find you here, we're the ones they'll punish. It'll be 1,000 times worse than before. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Kyan. Came home in a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. Soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves so they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? Beat us in the village square. With their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserve to die. Heard them laugh, but I dare not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. Tell me what he looks like. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear and they'll return. Then I'll have to dig another grave. If I'm lucky. If you came here to do, leave us out of it. You want to fight the Imperials? Go fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. This is all we got. So please, don't take it from us. Not aware of these events. The boy, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Oh, me too. Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming. Nah, it was fine. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. A new ruby tithe. So everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. Turn to the House of the Fierce, consult with our comrades. Find a place to hide. Quickly hide. Quickly, gather the other quest. Whacking Day. Water serpents that recently infested the One River. That was like 4 days ago. They used to be found further to the west. Far more in the river than one could ever hope to cook. Now the numbers must be controlled by other means. Slay a few of them. You get a hand a few of their lovers. Find them in the Drunken Toad. Oh, like the Drunken Toad. What kind of toad? That'd be 4. I'll still be missing one quest, and of course a bunch of the ones we have to grab ourselves, because they're all over the blasted place.
Imperials.
Nope, they don't scare me.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now! Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting Roy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well.
You'd get me cut down, but I'd yell at him, "We get neither of those things!"
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your home.
That's bullshit.
You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry, I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
That's your ruby tithe right here. Cut you down with this red sword.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last.
Yeah, we break them all out.
Track these men. Will you help me?
Got it.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
I mean it. I fear they have crueler designs for those people. Of course they do! Like, ain't no cleaning and maintenance. Effort to refrain from needless violence. Here is a shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts, coated in alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. Soldiers patrolling ahead. Circumstances different, we can engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. Heck no, we just cut them down really fast. Use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you're a veteran warrior. I'm sure it'll come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. Blowgun. This trademark tool of the shinobi comes with a near unlimited supply of sleeping darts. Good, can I just use this all the time? Man, Sandro, you suck as a healer. Why am I saying? There. Soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. The dart finds its mark. He'll fall within moments. Okay. Search your surroundings for the Imperial soldier. Move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the soldier. Use the blowgun. Okay. Ooh. Start. Okay. Oh, how do I move? Okay. Drag cam. I see. Yay! It's like I'm sniping. Shoot him in the dome. Well, he actually has a... Somewhere I hit him. I hit him in the neck. Well done, my friend. Give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. Awesome. Shooting minigame. I'm okay with this. They won't know they're gone? You cut them down one at a time. Then when the people that come looking for them come, then you cut them down until you work your way to the top. It's very easy. I don't see why everybody has a problem with this. Like they're not going to see the person hit with a dart. See, he'd have fallen over in the water and drowned. At least with my plan, we'd have 5 less people to kill later. I do like this shooting minigame though. That's cool. More of this. Last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground asleep. Put away your bowgun and prepare to rejoin Ugini. 360 notes, go! Oh, I'm glad I saw the Aether Current. That'd have been sad. Doman Weasel, you are way too big to be a weasel. This ain't Texas. West. One. Two. Hi. Okay, Mugwort, some nasty Lupin stole them right out of my hands. That's when they give you back your plants. It's over there. Okay. Looking for you, I'm heading that way. This bridge is broke, so... Listen, I need that thing back. Have us return some insignificant child's mugworts? That'll make me laugh. I will kill you. This whole area belongs to us, including any plants that have to be plucked by a child of man. Oh, well, you chose poorly. Don't know that number. This is mine now. Oh, that could have been avoided. You died for like a very small sack of plants. Hope you're happy. I left a voicemail, whoever it is, so... It may have been doctor's office or... dentist or something. I don't think I have those numbers saved, but I always just listen to the voicemail afterwards. Or, more than likely, it's spam. That's usually what it is. Did I get them to return them? Yes, I sure did. Here you go. They were really kind and returned them. What is that? Oh, okay. That is my parents' Christmas gift, actually. That is who that was. I was trying to collect plants to make some medicine. I read about it in one of my grandfather's botancy books. So many sick people in the village, I just wanted to help. Water weed. Try to fish them out of the water. Yeah, they like woodwork. My dad's made some pretty neat things. It's what he's done in his retirement. Is he does a lot of things with wood and cleaning them up, repurposing them, making stuff out of it. So I got them an engraved piece of wood that we found. From this shop in our mall. They do like a whole bunch of different pieces of wood, and you can like pick one and have them engrave it. So I did that. And it is finally ready for pickup. We've had some bad luck. And it just the machines have gone down and just had some bad luck, but it's finally ready, so that's good. Alright, that one's done. Now I gotta go all the way back to the village for that one. That can wait. Appear none the wiser. Villagers are being held in the cash room to the south. Full menace. Time to break them out. Base of operations for Garlean occupation till 10 or so years ago when they relocated Doma Castle. Little more than a storage facility. Despite 2 sentries near the gate, Persians have to have impeccable aim. Incapacitate them. Meh. I'll incapacitate them already. Cut them down quickly. I only see the one. Where's the other one? This is as far as I can know. Oh, I'll shoot you and hope the other one shows up. Yeah, there he goes. What was that? I'm not good at stealth games, but I played quite a few, so I can do something like that. Side by side, no others appear to be forthcoming. Okay. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. Way is clear. Let's move closer and free the villagers. Sir, the Ann from the other villages are assembled for inspection. The Ann. Good. I'll address them personally. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you down first. Attention! Shortly you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you'll be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? We're farmers! You don't know the first thing about Magitech. Take us months, not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. You bear responsibility. You cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. If you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Actually, yes, but... You heard the lady syndrome. Your true main job should be ninja. I've thought about trying it out. Deal with this rabble. I'm needed at the castle. I'm far too important to be here. Shame, I wanted to cut him down too. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. No joke, I knew that already. Would to intervene? We must do so now. Agreed? Agreed, let's do it. Cutting them all down. The will to live. Yugiri is in her element. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. Easy. Deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. No, I want to go in there and start assassinating people. For mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols beyond the castrum. Hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yugiri is waiting. See, they're hearing nothing. They're deaf. Easy win. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What are the outside? I don't see anybody else. Good. Proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. If they're never going to wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. Have you disguised yourself as an Imperial soldier and convinced them that a changing of the guard is in order? Have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. The little one! So it doesn't fit. This one is probably the closest one. Uniform appears to be more or less your size. Should have picked one of the other ones. It would have been funny. All due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. Chosen one to your liking, then? Excellent. Shall hide these ones where none will find them. Sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. Number 55. But no helmet. That's fine. This Kabuto and Teko should match the Ugawi, Hakama, and Choka in your possession. Oh, good. Give me those. I say I need the helmet. That, you have a full set. Sure that once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoke. You'll need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I'll be waiting to deal with them. I look like a regular imperial soldier, yay me. Except for the sword at my hip, but you know, they won't pay attention to that. Too bad now I'm wearing this crap gear and have to fight through here. Y'all saw nothing? Time already? Not like a planning mind, but I thought the others would be longer. Give him the old Spaceball salute, no? Cheer the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at his is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Well, you're gonna be pissing, alright. And they're both knocked out. Just a few more years. This one shall sleep soundly along with the others. With that, there are no more soldiers to cover us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. Helmet. No belt. One, two, three, four, five. You're all free! None of you are gonna follow, I know, but... How dare you free us? They're gonna burn the village. Fools, they were gonna burn the village anyway.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Yes, of course I did.
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live!
Right?
Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Pretend? I ain't pretending nothing.
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord.
Tell them.
You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything?
Daughter of the Deep. Apologies, Cinder. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts they still... Finish what we started. Have in possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories, administered to the soldiers ere they wake. Medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. Suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. Not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Meh. Tend to the last two I put to sleep. See to the others. Aha. Almost to the west, so then further west. Okay. Other, is that you? Oh, we go somewhere else. Wanna go home?
Forgive me for making you search.
No problem.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
Yeah, we know. We met your mother and father.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
Yep.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
Yeah. I'm even currently helping the Ruby Princess herself.
That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
What did he say?
He said, good. We are better for the conviction of our allies and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger. Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
We must carry on.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool.
It's fine, you get it. I'm a naive fool too. What is that?
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
super east. Missed one over here somewhere. One does that. Takes crowd races and breaks them. Where are separate livers? Why'd you bring these to me? Why put you up to it, did she? Serious thanks. I shall boil these and eat them shortly. Back in my day, I used to slay any water serpents I saw and take them home to cook. That all stopped once the Empire blocked off the one river. Not safe for children. Don't trap your own leg. Life trap. Trap. Done. Cool. That's all 10 here. Now we're just 2 quests short. 1 quest is done. We just have to turn it. Or no, I turned that one in because it was over here. So we're just 1 quest short whenever it pops up. Gone fishing. Sure, I'm curious. Firewood. Obtained a tasty trout from the net. Wish I could net fish. Make things so much easier. We have met before. Tell me to give that thing to your husband. Exchange the firewood and trout for rice. Our family does not own a paddy, so we put rice on our table by trading with those in Nami who do. We must be thankful for the spring water that flows from the heart of the Ginsu chain. Without the life it sustains, we would have nothing to trade and no way of feeding ourselves. Glad to help. That quest chain is done. Alright. Let's go turn this in to see if the Aetherite comes back. See where this leads, but I'm almost done for today. Tell the others the airship. Uh-oh. And gone. Because ninja.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Ish.
We freed them, along with many others. Gosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Has he now?
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces.
So it's working, what
Though
we're doing.
Yotsuyu governs Dome, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Agreed. I want a rematch.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation.
He's cheating. All I need is some electricity and short-circuit his armor, and we'll be fine.
He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
I broke one of his swords, though.
survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there.
Poison. Yes.
Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom.
I don't know, with him out of the way, I can take all the rest of the scrubs.
Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
What now?
Path of no return. All warriors must choose their own path, as Gosetsu knows well. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. Pray she realizes this soon. And why does she want to risk everything with this mad plan? Because if he dies, we win. Me? He's the only thing that stopped me. Okay, she is in... No, man, that's fine. That means I can leave. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next time, whenever that ends up being, more story. I say that because I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream is. Maybe tomorrow. If not, it might be a couple of days. So, have fun. Have a great weekend. And until next time, I'm Central. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.